So there is a situation, there is a possibility that you might not know the meaning of all the words, right? That is definitely possible. Obviously that would cut down the chance of getting the right answer drastically. But what would I recommend in that case is you still follow the same format. See if you could get the pairs. Let's say I don't know meaning of this word. Okay, let's assume that I don't know the meaning of this and I don't know the meaning of this. Okay, let's take a simple case like this. I don't know the meaning of this. Right, if you remember the meanings of earlier, let's say this is something like the shock and provoking stuff. This is confidence and etc. Right, these two are about the skill, ability wise, etc. Right, and this is easy to explain and stuff, easy to understand style. Now I don't know this, so I got one pair. I don't know if limpidity would make a pair with this or this or this. I don't know that, right? Let's say I only could make one pair. Because I don't know this, I don't know if this would fit for anything else. Okay, so what would I say? Read the blank then, because I don't know this, put a question mark here. So this could be a possible pair with someone, which is something that we still don't know. See this, most science textbooks are dense and abstruse. So then if you get that, okay, I need to pick something similar to easy to understand, etc. So this can't be it. The skill and ability part also I would not fit. I would not select this. Okay, this, then I am left with this, so I will select this. This is one possible case where you can still do away with this because you can eliminate the rest of the options. What if I don't know? Right, let me do one thing. What if I don't know two words, right? And one of those words is something which is the answer. So if I know these two words meaning, even if I don't know rest of the things, I can still do away to a good extent. I mean, I can still get answer if I can fill in the blanks properly. I can find the synonym pair, and once I get the pair, even if I don't know which of the four would make a pair, I would still try and see, okay, this seems like a decent fit, so I'll put it. Let's say I don't know this and I don't know this also, like I don't know two words. So I know prowess is the skill or ability, this is the shock provoking stuff, right? And then panache is about the self-assured and confidence, etc. And I can just cut off this option, and I'll also cut off this option. Now lucidity is definitely one option. Now I can have to select in these two. So now the chances is, the probability of getting it right is 1 by 2. Right? I mean, I'm still just calculating the probability, because if you don't know the meaning of these two words, the only thing left is to select one of these two, right? Obviously, lucidity will select one, then you're left with selecting one of these two. So I don't have any technique for this, but what I'm saying is then you have to give a shot and hope for the best. So the thing with the sentence equivalence is about how good is your vocabulary, right? You need to, obviously, despite whatever the amount you prepare, there's always chance to get some words which you don't know the meaning of. So that's something that you got to just work around by taking some guesses, or maybe sometimes use the etymology, the root word technique, trying to guess the meaning, right? At least if you can get a approximate sense of it, sometimes you might still be able to get out of that situation. So that's why it's good to understand some basic root words or breaking of the words, and then it's all about fitting the right word in the blanks, basically understanding the contextual usage of a word, contextual situation, or word that would fit in the blank, etc. The skill to understand what word would fit in the blank, not necessarily the word itself, but what would be a suitable word, understanding the keywords, the clues, etc. that are given, what is a suitable word. That is the another thing that they are testing in these questions. So ultimately you need to have vocabulary. I don't have a technique that would say that you don't have to worry about vocabulary, do these certain things and you can get away with these questions without knowing meanings of the words. No, that's not something that I can say or anyone can say in this world. So you got to work on the vocabulary list.